Welcome on in, guys. Three bold takes, and we're back again with another bowl game selection here. Join our Capital One Bowl Mania. Link is in the description as well. Subscribe while you're there. Take 2 seconds out of your day. But in this episode, at 11 o'clock Central Time on the 16th of December, the Cricket Celebration Bowl, which Quinn deemed the HBCU National Championship for all intents and purposes. We have Howard and Florida A&M. Guys, there is no spread on this game. There's no ESPN analytics on this game, if you guys at home were wondering. So take that into consideration whenever you're making your Bowl Mania picks. Quinn, let's go to you first.
Yeah, so last year in Bowl Mania, I wasn't part of Three Bold Takes, but I was doing y'all's Bowl Mania challenge that you did last year before coming on. And in this game, you had South Carolina State versus Jackson State. And I remember being the only person in in the entire competition to pick South Carolina State, given that I thought Jackson State was going to be a little distracted given Dion going to Colorado. That won't happen this year. I like the turnaround Florida A&M has had, bringing themselves back into relevancy in their conference, an 11-1 record. And now there was one point in time where they looked at moving up in college football and leaving their HBCU ranks. I like what they're doing down there, and so give me Florida A&M to take this one. Probably, I think handedly over Howard, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Howard has had a decent season, but getting out at 6-5, first in their conference, it's not as I don't know. It feels like Florida A&M is more dominant at this point. Looking at their schedule, looking at who they played, lost by a couple of touchdowns to South Florida, but absolutely not cruising, but making sure that they're safe in all the games that they've played. And so looking at that, and then looking at how Howard has kind of struggled their last game of the season to even get into the get a bowl berth was 14-7. So when you look at that, you look at Florida A&M, they've had a fantastic season. I'm going to lean Florida A&M as well. How about you, Fred?
Yeah, fun fact here. Howard has won 2 games in a row twice this year, and every single time they've done that, they followed up with a loss. They have won their last 2 games of the regular season. Quinn or Chase, I know that you are a superstition guy, so that just kind of adds into the fact that Florida A&M is going to win this game. They're the Rattlers, by the way, which is so sick. I love their logo. I love what they got going. It's just a cool school here. And it's on ABC too, which is amazing for the HBCUs and for these two programs in general. Give me Florida A&M to win the game. I'm going to go with it being a close game. I always like close games, obviously, so I'm going to predict it to be a close game with Florida A&M edging out at the end.